Hey everyone, I'm Jessi Lang from Wide Open Throttle, but today I'm spending the day with the crew from the Downshift to bring you an episode on Autocross. In 2 days, I have to compete in my first professional Autocross event, so we came out to Fontana so that MotorTrend's road test editor, Scott Mortara, can give me some pointers. I'll be competing in the Autocross in a 2012 Chevy Sonic LTZ. It has a 6-speed manual transmission, and its 1.4-liter turbocharged engine produces 138 horsepower and 148 pound-feet of torque. Now, if you're not familiar with Autocross, it's an event that emphasizes handling and helps you learn about your car's capabilities while strengthening your driving skills. In other words, it lets you push your vehicle and yourself to the limit. So, in order to determine the limits of the Sonic, Scott and I began with a figure-8 course, whose constant radius turn can give us a good idea of what this car can do.
So we'll just do some simple laps around here. This is our MotorTrend figure 8. It gives you a good sense of what the car can do, shows you limits of the car, shows you acceleration, out of a corner, into a corner, hard braking, hard cornering. You can see this car. The car starts to rotate a little bit, which is actually really good. You can feel how hard you can brake, how deep you can go into a corner and brake. You can hear the tires just howling. And it's just perfectly right there. It's just holding on, going through the corner, not pushing out. The rear end's not moving around at all. And like I said, you go in, you're hard on the brakes. And then lift, and turn, get back on the throttle. And so you hear that little bit of howl. Like I said, this is right where the car was happy, right there. So if I go in way too hot, front end just pushing, and feel how the car just started to feel like it turned like that. That was me, just lifting a little bit on the throttle. And then the front end will bite again. You just need to get used to the car. That's the main thing. So why don't we switch? You can make a couple laps here. And again, you want to just be smooth with the steering wheel. A little bit of inputs make a big difference when you're really running at speed. Best thing to do is brake going straight. And then you lift off, and then you start to roll back into the throttle. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. The main thing you want to do, you want to find that balance of steering input and throttle application. Too much of either, and you're going to be all over the place. And again, Autocross is all about being smooth. And then we'll give the tires a little bit.
Oops, and then I stalled.
That's okay.
That is now making it on tape, fellas.
Oh yeah, that's the blooper reel.
After practicing holding the line and learning about the throttle sensitivity, we set up an Autocross course and we began with the walkthrough.
So as you'd start, you'd accelerate just like anything else. You'd accelerate as hard and aggressively as you can. You'll definitely get into second gear. And you can see up ahead, there's going to be a turn coming up. So you need to know when a cone is laying down, whichever way the point is going, that's the way that you're going to turn. Again, this is kind of a crude representation. The course at El Toro is going to be a lot bigger, and you always got to remember, you can't hit a cone, it costs you time. I know what you've gone through the past few hours, a lot to take in. There's a lot going on. You did the walkthrough, you have a better understanding of what you're going to see when you compete in your Autocross event. The main thing is just to relax and have some fun. It's an experience, you're going to love it, and now let's go grab the car and do some driving.
All right, let's go.
We know you can be pretty aggressive on the launch, so you can rev it up about 4,000 RPM, let the clutch go, so let's hit it.
All right. Start. Oh my God. Let's start over.
Yeah. So again, on this one, be more aggressive on the launch, more RPM before you let that clutch out.
Tight there.
Still went too deep into that corner. Tightens up. Good, good. Oh, very good, very good, very good. Now pop it down into first gear. There you go. Power through and upshift to second. There you go, there you go. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Get that turn. There you go, there you go. Good, good, good. It's tightening up. That's okay, you didn't lose too much time there.
Win
shift,
this thing.
Shift.
Oh yeah.
Hard on the brakes.
Throughout the day, I got progressively better, but I had to pay for my mistakes. Scott is tough.
26, 27, 28.
But he's fair, and I could not have done this without him. Scott is a fantastic teacher, and I learned so much today. But will it be enough for me to place in the competition? We shall see. All right, we're here at El Toro and it is race day. And although I've never done this before, I have decided not to enter myself in a novice class because it is a go big or go home kind of day. And as you can tell from the cars around me, the competition is gonna be fierce. Before the race, we walked the course and I began strategizing. Though a great deal of my preparation was mental, I channeled both Ralph Macchio, wax on, wax off, and Sylvester Stallone to make sure that I was physically ready. As I approached the course, I was supremely excited. And although I was competing against professionals who've devoted years of their lives to autocross competitions, I didn't feel out of place. I was there to improve my own skills and to beat my own time, and I couldn't wait to start. So when the green flag was waved, I went for it. From my first run to my final fourth run, I shaved 5.6 seconds off my time, and am proud to say that I didn't hit a single cone. It was great checking out the Sonic at an autocross event because it's a competition in which bigger isn't better, and handling and control are key. Together, we did a respectable job, and I had a blast doing it. I'm Jessi Lang, and I'll see you next time.